suerte. Yo sé que no he sido un santo, pero puedo pedirle lo eterno a un simple mortal y andar arrojando los...
Just finished at Best But Ever my matcha green tea power. Oh, it's kind of liquidy today. Sometimes it's thick, sometimes I kind of like it thicker, but sometimes it's liquidy, sometimes it's thick. Matcha green tea power, no stevia with protein, and then my mom has the slim down. Look, she's wearing
strawberry, pineapple, protein, some kind of slim down boost and coconut.
She's wearing a two-piece like jogger set. Like, look at her nail color, so trendy. What's your trend forecast for this weekend? What outfits are you looking forward to wearing this weekend?
I didn't plan.
You didn't plan? I'm about to do my makeup and I'm really excited because I'm about to try this new, I got this during the Sephora sale, the new Dior Dream Skin Fresh and Perfect with sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 50 foundation. Apparently it's supposed to look like really natural. It's really like light coverage. It says, look, listen to this. The skin of your dreams, anytime, anywhere. Dior has reinvented its iconic on-the-go skincare. It says it's 80% skincare, 20% makeup. That's what they market this as. So they're trying not to even market it as like a makeup product. It's supposed to be like skincare. It's iconic on-the-go skincare to strengthen its beneficial action, deliver an amazingly natural beauty result. Upon the first application, its perfecting texture fuses with the skin to help sheerly correct, unify, and enhance the complexion. This new formula delivers a heightened feeling of comfort and instant hydration. Throughout the day, it acts on the appearance of pores, minor redness, and shine for more beautiful skin in every circumstance. The complexion is fresh, matte, and luminous. Day after day, the skin and complexion are enhanced by the skin's age-defying, corrective, and protective properties. Apply every morning after your usual skincare routine and during the day for touch-up. Effective at any age for all skin tones. Wow, right? Big claims. Lots of big claims. A little unboxing. So when you open it, look how pretty.
What's that? Empty?
I don't know. I don't know if you put the compact in. No, it has one. Is this a refill then?
Probably.
Recharge refill.
Yeah, refill.
Why does it come with two? It's kind of nice.
Because probably it's like not
a lot of product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a few drops.
Dude, look at it. It says like Dior in it. It like embedded. This is so luxe. I love that. Okay. Chill?
Не тряси так стол.
I know, I need to chill. So first I'm gonna do the Benefit Porefessional. My hair is like 5th day hair. It's really greasy, so it's in this ponytail. And you can see my eye tip extensions, but I don't care because I'm getting a blowout later today. I like feel a pimple coming in there. Cancel, clear, delete. Oh my gosh, it feels so hydrating. It's really light coverage, though, you can tell.
Сама толстый слышишь.
With толстый, so I dipped it once.
Wow, it's so a lot. Like you put like so a lot.
What are you talking about? I'm blending it out.
Внизу еще.
But when I put on, I'm still going to put on concealer and contour, so do you think I'll blend it then?
Okay. Let's see the final result.
You blend in every single step?
Mm-hmm.
I don't blend in every step. I like do it, and then I blend it when I put on my powder. Feel it. It's like tight. This feels like, oh my, you were sun-kissed by an angel. I love it. It feels like sunscreen.
Okay. А это на лбу слишком много.
We gotta have some sort of coverage.
You do.
You do. Okay.
It looks funny.
Yeah, but after you blend it out, it looks good.
Я не умею делать так.
Okay, why? You just put on cream. You should do it with the Chanel cream bronzer. That one's my favorite for like. That one looks just like so good. You can put it all over my face and it looks good. This one's a little harder to work with. You have to blend a little harder. Guys, my mom today asked me if I got more lip filler, even though months ago I made a vow that I wouldn't get lip filler for a year. Can you believe? Why did you think that?
Потому что у тебя эта точка на губах была.
Где?
Вот, видишь? Красная. Нет, на верхней губе.
Где?
Вот она, видишь?
Where?
Вот,
oh, that?
вот это, да.
Is it probably from before?
Да. Я просто раньше не замечала.
Why does it stay?
Значит, что-то повредили капилляр.
Makeup, and I'm wearing the Dior like Dream Skin Fresh and Perfect Cushion, and my opinion is it literally looks like you're wearing like a tinted moisturizer, or it looks like as if you just did your skincare and then put on concealer and powder. Like it's like such a light base, and it provides like, I would say still light coverage, but it looks really like flawless. Like when you put it on, even if you can see like your cheeks, like I can see a little bit of discoloration, things like that, because later when you put on your bronzer and stuff, that covers it up, and then your overall complexion looks super natural. If you can see in this light, like it looks super, that's what it looks like up close. This is literally like pure daylight, so you're getting like the most raw and real like look at it. Because normally I feel like when you now just want everything to look flawless when you're putting on foundation. If you have like any discoloration, you cover it, but then your whole face ends up looking kind of thick, and I've been guilty of that too. But here, like when you put on like a thin like one layer of it like fully around, and even stuff shows through, then it just like looks, your skin looks like more like skin. So yeah, excuse my hair, but this is what it looks like. I've been really liking it. I'll show you how it wears throughout the day. Right now it's, what time is it? Like 1?
No, 12:20.
12:20, so I go throughout the day. I'll show you how it wears and how it looks, and if I have to touch up or anything like that. But I feel like this might be, if this lasts, this might be my new favorite like foundation product, because your skin just looks so good with it, and it has sunscreen in it, and it's like allegedly supposed to be good for your skin. 80% skincare, 20% makeup, so I feel like I don't feel as guilty wearing it. I feel like it's doing something for my skin, whether that may or may not be true. But even up close, you just like look really like nice. Like it just doesn't, you don't look like cakey, you just look like you have nice skin. What's your review? You'll give me like more, so if you have to give me a full analysis.
Looks kind of natural, color
Fits well.
Fits well.
Yes, this is color 020, by the way.
Yeah, so it looks kind of like fresh.
Fresh, that's the word. It looks fresh. That's what you look like, fresh face, not like thick or cakey or like you know these people. It's like too much. Like just, it looks like fresh face, like out of the shower, ready for your day. We're about to go get sushi. Are you excited? We're joining our dad. Our dad. I think he says our dad, but we're joining our dad. Then we're gonna go to the sushi place in Manhattan Beach on the Strand. It's like one. I don't know. I love that sushi place. My mom says the sushi's not that good. It's like, have you had sugarfish? I think we've Postmated sugarfish though. Have you like sugarfish?
That's okay.
Do you like kazunori?
I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I think maybe we Postmate kazunori then. Because sugarfish is supposed to be the best, but I don't know. Like it's just like it's okay. I mean, I'm sure like if you maybe because I get like a cucumber roll, but yeah, that's basically it. We're gonna go. I'll take you along. My top, this little thing is from Zara. My corset top is from Revolve. It was out of stock after last time I mentioned it, because it's actually really cute and just looks good with so much stuff. Like you think like, oh, when am I gonna wear a corset? But it just adds like the perfect amount of edginess. Like one day if you're just wearing jeans and a casual heel, you just put this top on and it's like an outfit. With some Zara jeans and then Zara shoes. I love being a walking Zara. You want to say hi? Okay, I'm with my mom and dad. Choosing not to be featured in today's vlog, but I want to share this new bracelet. My mom finally recently a full labradorite. So it's not only like the, these are so.
Thank you.
Why is it not focusing? These are the like super high quality labradorite, but there's these huge. Come on. You know when it's like not focusing? There's these huge labradorite chunks. 4 of them. They're like so glistening.
Similar, the same kind of like similar one in Neiman Marcus, $650.
Really? Yeah. They have a lot of brands. Like literally when we went to like actually it was like Saks and Neiman Marcus, they had them like in a display, and these were like literally $700. It was literally like the same. It was like black with the diamond with the labradorite, and this is what, like 70?
Yeah, and like this is cubic zirconium, so it looks kind of diamond.
But it's kind of crazy because this is how much do you sell these for? 70? 65, and then they're like 700 at Neiman Marcus. So labradorite's really good for me. I'm guessing like adventure. For me, whenever I wear labradorite, I get like a look adventure. How about you? Like it's like me it's like adventure, fun. It's like good, it's like serendipity. Like you have good timing when you're doing fun stuff. Positive momentum, fun.
It's because it's third eye chakra, kind of like intuition, protection, protects your aura field, and prevents energy leakage. That's why maybe you have fun because you have energy.
Oh, because I'm already keep doing stuff. Yeah. And then I'm wearing black tourmaline citrine, seraphinite, ametrine. Oh, I like it. The song. Chada, it's the wine and cheese. Like it's supposed to be like super classy. They were playing in the apple bottom jeans. I was like, what? Someone messed up with the playlist and bodies are like drunk. I'm tired. These are like smooth jazz. It was apple bottom jeans. Garnet. Do you still have pink aqua aura quartz, clear quartz?
I'm not sure, maybe.
And then do you still have sunstone?
Yeah.
This is a high-end luxury sunstone. Ooh, super nice. It's funny that I wear these on my left hand and you chose to wear them on your right. What's in your other hand?
Black moonstone and smoky quartz.
Hi guys, so I just finished lunch with my parents. We just went to this like sushi place by the Manhattan store. It's one of my favorite places. Like, you know, when I'm just making sure none of the nipples are out on this beautiful Friday. You know when you just like love a place and there's not really like a full reason. Like, I just have such good memories at that place, I guess, that I love it. So we went there for lunch, and right now I'm actually okay. I just decided to go to the Starbucks drive-thru because I realized a pumpkin spice latte, is that what it's called, is back, and I want to get a vegan version of it. And there's a drive-thru. I wonder if I want it iced. I'm gonna do. I've never tried it in my life ever. Pumpkin spice latte. Are you really fucking reversing? I hope not. That's right. Stay there, buddy. You stay there. I'm about to get a pumpkin spice latte. I'm so excited. And like, I know everyone tweets about this, but like, yeah, it's probably so basic, bitch. But I've never had one. Honestly, I don't ever remember having one ever. I just never thought. It sounded like pure sugar to me, and just like syrup. So I just never was, you know, I was never called to it. Also, a lot of you, if you watch my story on Instagram, which I suggest you do, I talk about how I started taking these like Genius Joy supplements. I take a mushroom supplement, which is amazing. It's a blend of 3 supplements. It's cordyceps, reishi, and lion's mane, and it's amazing for focus and memory. Like, amazing. Would you ever just literally look at the sky and you can just see the hologram? Like, I can like see it's like loaded on a computer. Okay, so it's kind of like an intense comment to make casually, but I just have some chapstick. Hi.
Starbucks, please give me a few moments and I'll be with you. Thank you.
No worries. I have a little bit of some lip balm.
Thank you for your patience and thank you for choosing Starbucks. Any food or pastries that I can get started for you today?
No, thank you.
All right, what can I get for you?
Could I do a grande pumpkin spice latte with coconut milk?
Iced or hot?
Ice would be amazing.
All right, and you said with coconut milk, ice.
And could I do, and what syrup is pumped into it?
I'm sorry?
What kind of syrup is in it? Do you know by chance?
It's just pumpkin syrup.
Could I do,
Yeah, it's just pumpkin syrup.
could I just do half the normal pumps if possible?
All right, I can do half the pump, so that will be 2 pumps instead of 4. Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Do you want the whipped cream?
No whipped cream, please.
All right, your total will be $5.55. Thank you.
Thank you so much. There's no way I'm having 380 calories in a beverage, so I'm just gonna do half the. I think that if it's just half the pumps and it's coconut milk and no whipped cream, I think it'll bring it down to like 150 calories hopefully. But I've been loving my Chanel chapstick again because it doesn't make your lips look like some chapsticks make your lips look kind of like greasy or I don't know, like weird. Or, you know what I'm talking about? Like some chapsticks. This one almost makes it look like you have a clear gloss on, but it's not like super glossy. Just you dab it, it just looks like your lips are so perfectly hydrated. But as I was saying, I hope I have time. Yeah, I'll have time. I'm going right now to actually House of CB on Melrose to I'm to pick up, hopefully get a dress for an event that's coming up, and I also, their dresses always fit so well, but sometimes they're just a little bit long or the sleeves are long, so I want to make sure I get it in time, and I want to get it tailored so it fits me perfectly. The only thing I just realized is I'm wearing this corset that I cannot put on myself because like you have to zip the back really tight, like my mom had to do it for me at Equinox. So I probably going to try the dresses like on top of it, which is fine. I already kind of know my size, so yeah, I'm going to end up getting it tailored, so I'll take you with me to do that. And then after, also, I want to dress. I know I didn't vlog a lot this week. I had finally started school. Like, and then I had a court date yesterday. So let's talk about the court date, I guess. Okay, so school, yeah, like I just had school and I had so many meetings for Clyde. As you know, on Sunday is the launch of our new collection. Another 24 karat gold, amazing collection that's meant to layer with everything else that we have. It's so beautiful and so amazing, and I'm beyond excited. Like, so much work for that collection. So check that out. But then I had class every day, plus like stuff that was due already. I just like, I already had like a whole debate yesterday, and so I think I'm just kind of getting adjusted into the routine, not routine, but like into the structure of certain things. Also, as I told you guys, I'm going to be traveling a bit this fall and winter, which is going to be so amazing, and I'm going to be amazing vlogs, and I'm so excited and like appreciative. But it's just kind of, I've been like planning a ton of stuff and documents I have to do and things like that. So that's why this week it wasn't very vlog heavy because I'm just trying to like get into the schedule. Hopefully next week I'll be able to kind of have a more scheduled vlog because I've barely been home and things like that. And last week was that whole like Revolve thing, and so I was just kind of like one night literally it was like midnight and I was like at a Revolve party in the hills, and the next day like I had to go to another event, and then the next day I was like doing a debate in class, and it's just like sometimes I'm just like where I have to orientate where I am, and then I'm like at a meeting, so it's just like such a change of like shift like of things that are going on, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, like, you know, when you're at work and then you go to something else more casual. I don't know. So, but yeah, I don't know, it's been such like a great week. I love September so much. I think it's because it's Virgo season. So that's basically that. It's my boyfriend's birthday also in September, so that's really exciting. I just like honestly love Virgo season so much. It's such a great time. But yeah, that's why I know I rambled on so much, but I finally feel like back. Friday's always my fun day. I just did so much, honestly, just like what people would say, like what's the fun? There's like a term for it. Like housekeeping stuff, like just things I had to get done, like work I had to get done, just things like that, like meetings I had to go to. I was really like exhausted one day and I had to go to a meeting and things like that. So just like a lot of housekeeping stuff, and I just feel like I'm so excited that today is Friday and it's the weekend. Court date, let's talk about the court date, right, folks? So basically, as you know, if you've been watching me, in January, I got pulled over at like 7 a.m. because I picked up my phone like this and clicked Bluetooth and set my phone down. A cop saw me do it and I got pulled over. And then I also didn't have my driver's license on me because I was just going to the gym, and so I switched from my bag to my gym bag, like back and forth. Also, I carry different bags, so I'm like switching from my bag to my gym bag to a normal bag. And yeah, I don't know, I guess that morning it was 7 a.m. and I was already on the road, so clearly I woke up at like 5. Oh my gosh, this is so perfect. I'm getting a blowout today, and I'll actually some highlights just to like brighten up my hair for this month. And she texted me that she's running 30 minutes behind. That's perfect because now I have time to really like shop, because I was worried that I'd only have like 15 minutes to be at House of CB 33. So if I got there in like even 15 minutes, I'd only have like 15 minutes before to go, but now I can have like 30 minutes there. Also, okay, I have another side story about my YSL. She's breaking her, okay. Anyway, so you have to go to the first court just to say your plead. But just funny because no one is gonna go and say they're guilty. Everyone goes and says they're not guilty, because if you're guilty, quote unquote, you can just pay online. Like if you just want to be like, yeah, whatever, I did it, and pay the ticket, you don't even have to go to court. And it's like a really big whole fiasco. Like you have to fucking drive there. You have to wait so long to go in the room. It's honestly kind of funny. Like, I'm not trying to sound psychotic, but like, it's just like funny. Like the court experience, I don't know, I just like you're like in this room and it's so serious. They like play this thing, everyone's like so serious, and I understand it's very serious, but it's like, I'm just like, it felt just like you're like in a game or something. I know that may sound stupid, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. Thank you, you too. Ooh, thanks. Okay, guys, I'm about to try this. I'm so excited. Okay. I'm literally gonna, I need to Insta story it first. This is what I ordered in case you also want to get this. Grande iced pumpkin latte, 2 pumps of the pumpkin sauce. Ew, why do they call the pumpkin sauce? Coconut milk and no whipped cream. I don't think anyone would want whipped cream in this. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of whipped cream. I've never felt like it really added to my life as a cream, you know? Like cream bronzer, cream blush, cream highlight, but cream as just cream, I just don't feel the contribution that it's made. I'm just gonna go around the CPS truck. But anyway, so I had to go to the court the first time just to say not guilty. Like, you literally, I'm not kidding you guys, you go up to the thing. Okay, it's also so funny. You go up to the stand and they tell you your accusations, and then they're like, what's your plea? And you literally just go, not guilty. And also, I've never been in court because I am a child of light, and so I like didn't really know the procedures. I just like didn't really care to Google it, I guess. And so then they're picking a date for you to come to your actual trial, and they're like naming off random dates, and I have a pretty like schedule of a lot of stuff. Like, I have many like responsibilities and commitments and things like that. So the judge was like, oh, this is September 6th, like at this time. And I was like, oh, let me check my iCal. And I realized in retrospect that saying to the judge, let me check my iCal is not the best, you know, response. And I literally pull out my iCal because it's the only way, like, I have to see if I was available at that time. Like, I have class, I have meetings, I have videos to edit, I have events, I have travel. Like, I had to know what day of the week it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so and then I was like, oh, September 6th works for me. And like, everyone in the court was like, this girl. And like, I realized that I was like, yeah, let me check my iCal, like September 6th. And then she was like the judge was looking at me, and I was like, Your Honor. Anyway, so then I had to go yesterday. My mom came with me in iCal, and it was in the middle of the day. And so whatever, the cop, usually also the cop doesn't show up when you move it multiple times if anyone else is going to court for like a traffic or driving ticket, because if you don't move it, they usually will come, but there's also a chance they won't come normally. But also if you end up, because I moved the court date from first, I had the first court date, and then I moved it back, and then after this one I had to move it back. So I like moved it so many times, because usually when you move it around a ton, the cop is not going to follow every single person he's pulled over court dates and see when they're moving it. But you know, this little fucker, he did. Sorry to swear, but like, he did. He sure did. He decided to really follow along, if you know what I mean. And so then we both go up there, and he like explains his scenario, and it's so funny because he literally was like, oh, she was holding her phone with 2 hands. Like, I don't drive a Tesla autopilot, sweetie. Like, I was not holding the phone. What time is it? 2. I was not holding my phone with 2 hands. Like, no, first of all. And then he cited me for not, there's 2 different citations. The one's not having your license on you at the time, and the one's like not even having a license. And he cited, the reason I went to fight the ticket, because it was like $700. If it was honestly $100 or $200, my time is pretty valuable. Like, the 3-4 hours that whole thing took, 2 days, it's like 8 hours. That's like a lot of stuff I could have gotten done. And so I don't know if I probably would have just paid it. It was like $200, maybe $300, just because 8 hours of my work, like, you understand how much stuff I could get done. Like, I could literally finish all my schoolwork that I have to do for that week, edit like edit a vlog, and maybe like do a Skype meeting, like, you know what I mean? So, but it was $700, so I was like, no, I'm not paying $700, it's ridiculous. First thing I didn't do, like, he cited me for not having a license at all. So basically I showed the judge my license, and then so she changed that charge, thank gosh, and then to just like not having your license on you at the time. And then he tried to like I said, the cop tried to say that I was holding my phone with 2 hands, and it didn't hit me until today that I should have been like, how would I have been driving? Because I asked you, do you have any questions for the cop? And I said no, because it didn't register. And I explained that my mom called me on Bluetooth, and then I picked up my phone and just clicked like Bluetooth connect so I wouldn't be holding my phone in my hand. And she was just like, guilty. And I literally just wanted to be like, fuck you. Like, I literally picked up my phone like this to click it off so that I wasn't holding my phone. Like, I don't know what you want me to do with my phone. It's like ringing and ringing and ringing. Like, my mom clearly was calling me, so I don't know. I don't think tapping your phone once. But there's bigger issues in the world than me tapping Bluetooth on my phone. Like, prostitution stuff going on, which is just like so many bigger issues that need to be solved than this. But anyway, so my charges got dropped down though to like $300 from $700. So I'm still glad I did it. but like that was the court experience. If you ever have to go to court, your girl got you. You want to message me how it's like? Feel free, I'll let you know. But that was that. Anyway, time to try my latte. Well, I've been talking in the car a lot, and I've been really good in my vlogs about not talking in the car as much because I know you guys like to see stuff. But we have to try this latte, right? I honestly don't like that at all. Like, there's no part of me that likes that. There's truly nothing here to like. I don't understand. Like, it's kind of yucky. Like, it tastes like vomit almost. I don't know, maybe because I only got 2 pumps, but I didn't want 380 calories on a drink. It's like that. I could have had like a slice of vegan cake, maybe 2. So I tried on a ton of stuff. I ended up getting the dress that I like, a dress for the event. Actually, I ended up getting 2. One for like, there's 2 options because I'm really not sure which one I want to get, like, wear for sure yet. One I need to get hem because it's just too long. I mean, it goes past my knees, and I still want to be classy and be like right above the knee. That was very successful. Like I said, I think it's one of those things where when you know something, like a brand fits you well, you should just honestly, for like events, it's like a good go-to brand. Like House of CB just really fits my sizing well and fits my body type well. So whenever I need a dress, it's like the safest option. For example, like ordering, like I love Revolve, but sometimes I really need, like it's hard to gauge the sizing of different brands. Like I ordered some stuff from For 11 Lemons, and I thought it would fit me. It was extra small. Like it was like literally a dress that was really expensive, honestly, and then a 2-piece set, and I was an extra small, and I was like, this will definitely fit me. Like, how is this not going to fit me, etc., etc. And then lo and behold, they both didn't fit me. I actually should sell them. Like I literally ripped off the tags and I never wore them. I put them on like the day I was gonna wear them, and I was like, what the heck? Like I was like so pissed because they were too big on me. So if maybe you're a little bit like taller than me, like 5'5" or something, 5'4", 5'5", and a little bit bigger, I'll show you the pieces probably like in a vlog tomorrow. But I really should sell those because I'd sell them for less. Like the dress was like $250, and then the 2-piece set ended up being like, the top was like $100 and the bottom was like $150, so it was like $250 for this set and $250 for that, which is like a lot of money. But I thought it was gonna be really nice quality, and it was something it was like kind of for like a special occasion. And then it ended up not fitting me, so I was like, nice. But House of CB fits me really well. I'm really excited to have a black, it's like a black bodysuit. I couldn't film this in the dressing room because it was literally like a bodysuit, and it was basically like in lingerie. I don't know if I would feel comfortable with me just like showing you that. I don't know, you know? And then I got the 2 dresses, and then I got a romper. So I got 4 things total. Oh, it's in the bag right there. And yeah, it was really good stuff. I tried on like a latex dress that went into like here, and like it's one of those that like the boobs like lifts the boobs up, and I'd probably wear like a white high neck top and the latex that would push your boobs up, but it was like loose on me in the chest area, and I was like bunching up. And I told you guys I'm really strict with what I buy now. Like I have to love it. Like even if I like it and doesn't fit me perfectly, like I tried on their classic famous like white lace bodysuit, and because it's annoying because the extra small fits my body, but the cups are so small. So then I tried on a small, and the cups were still small. So I tried on a medium, and the cups are like still small on my my nipples are popping out. Even when the strap was like all the way the longest, you know how I can make it like tighter and the longest? I put like the lowest so that would be the longest possible strap. My nipples are popping out, and then the large didn't fit. Like it was loose on my body, like very loose actually, and then it didn't fit my chest. So I was like, I don't know. I just passed on that. Oh, amazing. And then I tried on like a latex skirt, but it was just too big. It's hard because I'm small and short. Like if I was just taller, like if I was 5'7" and my build, like stuff like that would fit me, but because I'm short, things on me are naturally like long. Like that skirt was like almost to my knees when it should have been like mini, you know? So if like clothes for me, I'm like literally 5'2", I'd need a mini skirt to literally be like this length, because from my waist to like that down length. But that's that. Guys, I'm gonna finish my pumpkin spice latte, but I don't think I'll be picking it up. Like, I don't know, I just didn't, no part of me craves it. If anyone else has another fall inspired drink that they love at Starbucks, let me know. I will be trying out some more drinks. I make like my own concoctions. If you guys have been watching me, I had the Polina drink, which was like a chai latte, a venti chai latte with 4 extra shots of espresso with coconut milk. It was wild, and half the pumps of chai. That was like my thing. But I stopped doing that because I stopped being psychotic. It gives you so much energy. You literally, you feel like an Energizer Bunny all day. But I'll try to make a new concoction for you guys of a fall drink, and I'll report back so we can all drink a nice fall drink that we can look forward to. That's not too syrupy, it's not too sweet, that's delicious, but also not going to give us 400 calories. So, you know, that's really it. The only thing I actually kind of want to say is the girls at House of CB are just like not like not the nicest folk. It's kind of interesting in stores like that, like boutique, like it's kind of like sexy clothes, I guess you would say. It's just like funny. I feel like a lot of the times, this happens at Chanel too, like employees just treat you really, I've been treated so rudely at Chanel. I've talked about this before, and I know it's because they think like, oh, like why is this like young person coming in? But it's like, it doesn't matter, like why would you, it's like, it's a customer and you decided to work in luxury, and like you knew that you would be selling expensive things to people, and then on Rodeo, like I've seen people go into Chanel, this is crazy, and I'm not saying that I do this by any means, but people go in and spend like literally $40,000, which is wild, I know, but like I've seen people do that, and then people, it's like, why you knew you were gonna sell luxury things. Like I understand how it can be triggering, but it's like it's like if you're a real estate agent, you're selling $20 million homes, you know, it's like you would, and that like pisses you off. It's like you chose to do that, you didn't have to, I don't know. So I just find it really weird. I don't know if Chanel were self-commissioned, but I've been like treated so rudely. Like I would go in and ask for something and they'd say they didn't have it. Not on Rodeo. Rodeo is actually really nice to me because I think it's Los Angeles, but I've been to different Chanel stores, different like cities, and anywhere but LA, I feel like. Maybe New York, they'd be nice too, but I feel like because LA, there's a lot of young people who are successful, so it's not out of the norm for them to be going into a store like that. But I would literally go in and ask if they had espadrilles, and they'd be like, no. And my mom went in the same day or like the next day, and they were and she literally didn't even like look. She's like, no, we don't have those. I'm like, you don't have the classic black espadrille. Like, what are you talking about? It was for my birthday. It was like a birthday gift too. My mom was like, oh, go. And then, you know, like I got them free because I didn't want to make her go. And then they literally wouldn't give them to me. And then my mom went and they were like, yeah. So I don't know. I just think that it's kind of crazy how luxury stores, like, just, I don't know, it's weird when the employees don't treat you well. In LA, I've had amazing experiences, honestly. At luxury stores, it's always just like in between luxury. Like House of CB, it's pretty pricey, but it's not like Chanel, you know what I mean? And it's just funny, like I feel like sometimes the people at those stores are like not the nicest. They're like kind of like cliquey and just kind of, I don't know, there's kind of what would the word be, like passive aggressive? I don't know, I just think it's funny, but nevertheless, I got my stuff, so I don't really care. Also, it's 4 o'clock, so I had this foundation on for 5 hours, or foundation. It literally looks like your skin. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks so natural. It looks like you have put on like a tinted moisturizer, and then just obviously I have like eye makeup and stuff on, but it looks so beautiful and like glowy and natural. Like, I love it so much, you guys. So far so good. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. It's like such a sunny, nice day today, and yeah, I recommend everyone to always like set intentions. Like, for example, before a weekend, be like, this is gonna be a great weekend. Like for my intentions, like this is gonna be, like I do things like that. People do, this is gonna be a great day and things like that. But it's really nice to set intentions. And I know it sounds like sometimes annoying to do it when you haven't done it, or like play the wouldn't it be nice if game. Like if you're ever with your friends and they're on their phone at dinner, suggest this game. Be like, let's play the wouldn't it be nice if game. It's like a manifesting game, but it's so light and there's no resistance because you're not like wanting something so much, like I need that. You're like, wouldn't it be nice if this happened? Wouldn't it be nice if this happened? And because you're so lighthearted with it, because you're not like, I need this to happen, I want this to happen, you're like, wouldn't it be nice if this happened? you let it go. You're like, yeah, it would be nice, but if it doesn't, you don't set like a negative boundary. If it doesn't happen, you're not like, oh, if it doesn't happen, then X, Y, and Z. You're just like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if this happened? Oh, wouldn't it be nice if this happened? And so I know, I just like, it's a really fun game to play. So I highly suggest we all play that. We can play it together. You guys can comment your wouldn't it be nice if down below, and then when I read them, I'll set my intention to help move your stuff forward for you. Manifesting together is the most powerful thing. And maybe, and a lot of you guys have said that when you watch my videos, especially consistently over time, the things you want in your life manifest. And I truly think that's because whenever I film a vlog, I just have the pure intention of like putting out like positivity and love, and I like have the literal intention to put energy forward to help everyone that's watching me with their manifestation. Like when I film, it's literally my intention. Like I want everyone who's watching it to help be able to move forward their manifestations. So I feel like because that's my intention, and then your intention is to manifest what you're wanting, the two meet, and so it like kind of like skyrockets it forward. So to say. So that's why I feel like one of the reasons why that works. So that makes me really, really happy, of course, and I'm really glad that we're little manifestors on a little 7th day of fall, folks, and I already like the pumpkin spice latte. Can you believe it? I'm really excited to get my hair highlights touched up a little bit. It's gonna be really nice. Yes, 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 yes. I will, of course, film the process today. This is a long, long walk. Before I left, because I just, you would know. Because they're not. And he asked me, like, he was just like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, he was like, I don't see them. He's like, oh, the little white flies? I was like, what do you mean little white flies? They're literally like your big old black, like black flies. Yeah, so I, like, you can make fly traps, like apple cider vinegar and all that. So I made one of those before I left today, and then I was like, maybe I'll run by Target after and like grab like something, you know? Or if you don't know, just YouTube it, and someone will show you really easily. Well, I YouTubed it, and I couldn't find the right YouTube. I'll figure it out tonight or tomorrow. Honestly, I will. It's good for me to know too. What are we doing now? Just doing a little toner. We're gonna tone the root a little bit, just like a baby toner there, and then we're gonna ash out your ends. Ooh. Today I'm using this new, it's like a tinted moisturizer. It's called Dior Cushion. It's like 80% skincare, 20% makeup is the whole thing. How does it look? I've worn it since like 10 a.m. No, it actually looks really good. It literally is like it's supposed to be like skincare for your face. It's a tinted moisturizer? It's like a cushion, but it's literally supposed to be like so good for your skin that you can sleep in it. Okay, so I feel like tinted moisturizers always come off by the end of the day. Yeah, this has been on since 10 a.m. Wow. Impressed. Right? Dior? Yeah, it's really, of course. They're so good. Yeah, seriously, them and Marc Jacobs. Yeah, they're good. Marc Jacobs came out with a new fragrance and it's so good. It's called like Daisy something, like Daisy Champagne. It's like nude. When you put it on, it smells like classy, and then when it wears, it smells like vanilla musk. What? Yeah, I'll wear it on Monday. Did your mom introduce you to that one? No, they sent it to me like because they came with like a peach lip gloss. And I've only smelled the original Daisy, and it's just like, it's fine. I'm really picky about my fragrance, but this one I really like. I was like, your mom's like the fragrance queen. My mom like mixes like 10 of like the most like niche fragrances. She's such a, but I love fragrance too. It's so fun like mixing tons and having like, if you have tons of perfume just to make like concoctions every day. I think it's like the little joys in life, or maybe not little, but. Which are little joys in life. It's like staying at the Beverly Hills with the bungalow, the little joys in life. Taking a quick private jet flight, guys. What's the little joys in life? That is so... a little staycation. What's it called? Would you ever get a dog in the near future? In the near future? I mean, let's be real. Do I want a dog? Yeah. Remember when I have a dog? Remember when you almost got a dog that one weekend? You like showed me the photos. And like, this happens to me every weekend. You're like actually interested. You message the person. Yeah, I know. Well, because I get such a sucker for the ones that are like need a home today, you know, or else they're gonna kill them. Yeah, one of my friends was how she adopted a dog. One of them was like her kill date was like a few days after. Oh, so they didn't even know that at first, but then they were just like, she was so sweet. See, those kill me. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't wait to get a dog in the future, but it's just so much responsibility that you have to like adjust your whole lifestyle to it.
That's kind of why, like, I say, like, should I have a dog? Probably not. Do I want a dog?
So
Absolutely.
we're finished. Look how amazing this color turned out.
Nice and bright.
It looks so like bright, and we just blew dry like straight, and I really like it like this.
You're like so grown up these days with your like new
You're so grown up.
You're so
me when I chop off the 24 inches. Honestly, like me, I've been wearing like minimal makeup. I have short hair. I have nude nail. Like what?
Who are you?
Like remember when I had long hair, like long nails, winged eyeliner, fake lashes? I was like wild.
Don't promise me you can't deliver. Don't hang around if you can't stay. But the moon and stars sure